Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of November 21st, 2022, and these go all the way to Saturday. And also be sure to check out your daily horoscopes tonight. Be sure to follow me on my TikTok. Show your love and support to your girl Marie on this channel, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So this week we have lots of energies going on. Vesta moves into Pisces, into your third house this week on Monday, actually Sunday, November 22nd, tomorrow, 3:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Sun enters Sagittarius in your 12th house, which I talk about in the monthly horoscope, so be sure to check that out. Then on the 23rd, the new moon in Sagittarius at 5:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Jupiter goes direct in your third house, which is a better energy time for communications. So in the third house, the sign of Pisces, Vesta moves in. You tend to have a very big heart at this time, so you may have a lot of lessons with your giving energy at this time. So be a little bit realistic with the giving. Make sure you're giving for the sake of giving, which for some of you, you mostly are, okay? And that you're not expecting anything in return during this time period, alrighty? Be open, you're more open-minded to anything new. You have an easier time making friends wherever you go. That's, you're very non-judgmental and you're very open to making friends. You're staying out of the gossip because you don't want to intrude the gossip at this time. You never do anyway, so this is more so amplifying that. You can find yourself spending more time reaching out to your siblings and relatives and being about family or your relatives and siblings that you haven't spoken to in a very long time could be coming back into your picture, into your movie, and wanting to see you, or making plans to travel to come visit you, or you visit them for Christmas. So they could be already making plans for Christmas with you, or if you're not doing anything for Thanksgiving, they could be inviting you for Thanksgiving, or inviting you, those of you in Europe and in Australia, hey, in Netherlands, hi. You could be invited to go see them for a holiday, okay? I feel also for some of you, this could be making a point to have more conversations or spend more time cultivating your relationships with family members that you're close with, like your children and things like that. So you could be inviting your children over, or you could have making a point to reach out to your children, your adult children, and communicate with them a little bit more than usual. On Tuesday, Sun in your 12th house at this time. The overtones of Pisces happens with this energy, so it's squaring Vesta at this time. So I feel like you're not going to get your thank you at this time when it comes to certain relationships. So again, you have lessons with your giving energy. You can also be fighting with family members or with siblings at this time, like you're trying to make peace and amend your relationships with certain people in your family, but at the same time, it's not going your way, okay? So you need to be about bigger picture. You need to let them vent and say what they're going to say if you really want them to come back into your life. Sometimes we just have to say sorry to them, so this could be a situation where you want your sorry too, where you want to be victim too, but they want to be victim. So somebody has to be the bad guy. Sometimes we just have to say sorry for the sake of, sorry tends to shut down the situation. Like if I really don't want to talk about the situation anymore, I will say, I'm sorry, I messed up. Even if I didn't, and even though some people are delusional, I'll still say sorry. Because it's like, if it's going to make you feel better, you want somebody to be the bad guy in your life, then go right ahead. I'm so used to it by now. It's like, damn, I'm here, the villain in everybody's life. So, it's kind of like that. So if you need to be the bad guy, just be the bad guy, This could be also dealing with the gossip as well, and people trying to bait you in conversation. Or you could be more about bigger picture, and you want to get along with everybody, and you don't got no qualms with anybody. And you could be like even trying to tell other people, if you get to know this person a little bit better, you'll find that they're not that bad. They're actually really good. And you may have nothing but nice to say about a particular person with this energy, and they could be feeling some kind of way about it because that's not the answer they want to hear at this time, so they could be feeling some kind of way about you because you're not giving them what they want, okay? Or this could be like management trying to get somebody fired and you're not giving them the answer that they want, and instead you're really being about bigger picture and trying to be cooperative with others and being kind to others as well. A lot of people can be complaining a lot more than usual, and you don't like that, so you could be voicing your opinion. You could be very snarky to those who are weak-minded and just complain a lot, and you could be telling them off with this energy. Or they could be very immature, and you could be very annoyed by that. Then on the 23rd, the new moon in the 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing. This would be a great time to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on at this time as well. Unexpected or upsetting news may lead you to make emotional decisions that lead you astray and make matters worse, especially in regards to your relationships. So again, be about the bigger picture. You know, you want your sorry, you're rehashing the past with people that live outside the home, with your adult children. You know, this is a time, this is the holidays, you know, let's try to be about bigger picture, and let's not try to rehash the past. Let bygones be bygones. You know, you can't make people, you know, there's your truth, there's my truth, and then there's God's truth, you know? So it's like, just let it be. You know, everybody's gonna have their opinions about certain situations, you know, and then sometimes if they continue, sometimes you have to like be like, okay then, okay, and then just let go of it, you see. So for some reason, for some of you, you can't let go of certain relationships in your life. These might be with your adult children as well, and they may not be able to let go of certain things from their past at this time as well. But sometimes we have to be about bigger picture or about peace of mind. And sometimes, you know, people, if they want to burn their bridges with you, sometimes unfortunately you have to let it be. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. I feel this is a good time to clear out emotional garbage and let go of old attachments. Be careful of addictive tendencies. You may have a hard time maintaining your emotional balance. Your mood swings can be rather drastic. This may be because you have neglected your personal life in the past and now it's catching up with you. You benefit financially through your partner at this time with this energy. For others of you, be careful here, because people could be talking talking you out of your money. You can be more about celebrating the new moon energy, doing holistic healing on yourself at this time, doing your baths at this time, you know, your spiritual baths, you know, or meditations during this time period with this energy. Then on Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving. You're bubbly, you're optimistic, you love Turkey Day, you love the holidays. So you're all about the holidays at this time and immersing yourself in with family. And then those of you who are in like different countries and stuff, you're still optimistic and bubbly at this time and dealing with important issues that are affecting you in the community at this time. It is a good time to meet with relatives, make decisions in regards to them for some of you, especially in different countries or even up here. Communications with those in authority figures at this time. For some of you, you become more aware of what you are saying or what you are doing. You're more cognizant of your unconscious patterns. Your habitual nature comes to light at this time. Somebody can be calling you out on things that you do at this time, or mysteries may interest you, that you may stumble upon certain secrets at this time, you know, that intrigue you, and you could be starting to do research. For others of you, some things can come up missing because somebody is causing problems at this time, and you may get into the bottom of things a lot more easier. Your relationships with relatives may help you in a practical way now. You have a stronger sense of community. Those of you who are working, you know, and those of you in Europe and Canada, you may feel blocked in your creative expression, or you may have a difficult time engaging in work responsibilities that you sense are meaningless and unsatisfying. In your personal life, there may be disagreements over money matters at this time, or trust and commitment issues with loved ones can be coming up. You could be suspicious of others. You could feel like they don't got your back, or you could feel like they're talking about you, or you just are just suspicious of them and you think that they all hate you when they don't. Okay. For some of you, this could be a time where loved ones is enduring pressure and difficulties on the job, and you could be called upon to sacrifice your own interests and be about their needs and help them out. And you could even be asked to volunteer to let them stay with you for a while they try to get back on their feet or figure their lives out. So somebody could obligate you to that. Then on Friday, an unexpected opportunity may come up while performing your daily routines. You may have an opportunity to travel. This could be doing like Black Friday. Your neighborhood may be experiencing more rapid growth, or may be filled with excitement more than usual because everybody's outside getting ready to go Black Friday shopping. There's a bunch of people all over the place. place because everybody's visiting each other. Chances are that you'll have to go it alone for the time being because of certain energies that are coming up for some of you. So everybody else could have plans at this time. People can see unreliable or undependable. It's like you wanted to go Black Friday shopping with people and then people can be canceling out on you. Marriage problems may surface frequently, and mate will feel the need to have greater freedom at this time. Divorce is happening, endings are happening. Those of you in your late 20s and again in your mid 50s, this is going through a cycle in your life. For some of you, you're ready to face the world as an adult. You could be adulting now, or you could be doing some things as a single person at this time that you didn't have to do before. You may branch out on your own and feel more confident about making your own decisions. You may want to become more independent in your career or try a new direction in your career, and you may feel that you may have felt unsure of in regards to the past. Those of you in your mid-50s, you may be considering retirement or changes in your life that allow you more personal freedom and time. You may change your schedule to give you more personal freedom, time, or explore new ways to bring excitement into your career. Either cycle, the next few years will bring significant process of reevaluation of your life direction, and the events of this year can prepare you by making you aware of who you really are and what you need to continue to grow as an individual. Saturday, you may feel like not doing anything. For some of you, you could be more about that new love relationship, and y'all could be Netflix and chilling. Ooh la la. Okay? And also with this energy, for some of you could be starting a secret romance or talking to somebody on the low and seeing where that is going to be going. This is secret lovers. Yeah. So there's a lot of secrecy at this time with this energy. Romance may be rekindled in marriages at this time because you're all feeling the holiday spirit. For some of you, you're starting a new friendship. And this friendship, you could be dealing with a Gemini. And it can be a symbiotic relationship, or this could be some kind of like video collaboration and both of you benefit through each other. Okay, so this is symbiotic. I feel also with this energy, you have a lot of patience at this time for other people, and you're tolerating a lot of crap in your life at this time, and you're more interested about keeping the peace and making peace with others. Now, for some of you, the new love that is coming in may be absolutely perfect for you. Sexual relationships are highly favored as well. This is a great time for creativity and the arts, such as music, painting, and drama. In your daily life, you may notice you have a tendency to be more practical and get into a dreamy state of mind. Financially, you tend to be too generous and going above and beyond for other people, maybe for your, and this is like going to be to your detriment. So be careful with making certain situations like new living arrangements very comfortable for other people, because at the end of the day, you're going to feel like you're carrying the weight of that relationship. And even though it was a good idea in the first place, you won't feel some kind of way later on. Like give it 2 weeks or even like a month from now, okay? And especially with Mercury going retrograde at the end of the year, you're going to feel some kind of way about it. You're going to feel that weight of that relationship. So just be careful with that. The first card I come up with is Ten of Cups. This is happy energy. This is about your traditions, your values, and stuff. Your opinions about certain situations can be changing. You're more in a forgiving mood. You're very like blase, live and let live kind of energy. The Page of Cups, watch your emotional self, because you can be stressed out by the holidays. This can be like an emotional roller coaster ride of energy. And then whatever it is that's supposed to be coming up, it's not going to come up anytime soon this week, but over the next 3 months, okay? The Three of Wands, I feel for some of you that this can be a time where teamwork makes the dream work. This can be a time of growth happening for you as well with this energy here. I feel like you may have put a lot of hard work into a situation and now you're waiting for those returns, investments. The Page of Wands, you can be more about your children at this time with this energy here. You can be more in tune to your inner child and more about like the holiday spirit at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, the Three of Swords, This can also be an emotionally confusing time for you with this energy, okay? And you could be running on emotions at this time. So be careful with this energy. You maybe for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's very immature in their way of thinking, and you two could be really going at it with each other during this time period, okay? So make sure to stay on the right side of the law. You may have karma with a Sagittarius, a Libra, or a Cancer energy, okay? The Three of Cups, yeah, definitely an emotionally confusing time. You may not be getting along with family. Somebody could be putting words in your mouth. Somebody could be stirring up the past, like I said in the astrology. So just be careful with other people at this time as well. The Emperor card, I feel for some of you here that you can be dealing with somebody that's older than you as well. So there could be a generation gap with this energy. For some of you, this is a time where this person could be playing like a lot of mind games with you and being very manipulative with you as well. This could be dealing with father energy here this week, and this person could be very controlling or trying to control your situation with this energy. The Hermit card, I feel like for some of you, this is a time to work on cultivating relationships with other people, because for some of you, you could be very much alone here, but it was a good idea to find people who have like-minded interests and hobby than staying alone for the holidays or being by yourself in general, okay? Or you may find somebody in your life that you two may have like a lot in common with this energy, okay? The Ten of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you could be really focused on work at this time. You could be more serious minded instead of enjoying the things that are happening around you. Or for some of you, you're more about the holidays at this time, and the holidays could be really stressful for you. Try to enjoy the moment rather than like trying to make everything perfect for everybody else. You may have a lot to do around the house at this time, and it could feel very burdensome. I feel like you could be putting a lot of pressure on yourself to make everything as perfect as possible. The King of Coins, you can be dealing with somebody that is focused on career with this energy, or another earth sign that is career driven, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, and you could feel the need that you have to be perfect, or everything has to be perfect in the house with this energy. But this person, I feel like it's very special for you, and you're kind of making a big deal about this situation. The Eight of Cups, I feel like for some of you, because of the burden of certain situations and men in your life, you could be walking away from certain relationships at this time because they're trying to put too much responsibility on you, okay? So you could be preferring to stay alone, like with who needs friends, who needs enemies when you have these friends, and you don't want to be carrying around this burden anymore. Watch your emotional self this week with this energy. The Queen of Coins, the focus is going to be on family and the burdens that they give you at this time. So it can be emotionally too much for you with this energy. So be careful what you obligate yourself to. This could be somebody, because you have you have Vesta now in Pisces, that you could be guilted into things that you don't want to do at this time. So that's that Sun squaring Vesta in the 3rd and 12th house. Somebody could be emotionally manipulative with you and playing on your heartstrings at this time and trying to coerce you to do things that you don't want to do, or trying to make you feel guilty about not doing certain things. So just be careful with that at this time. Try to put your foot down a little bit more than usual and try to say that naughty word no, okay? The Queen of Coins, investment opportunities are coming your way. For some of you, somebody could be reaching out to you via email, a possible love interest, but just date for now with this energy, because they may not be serious, even though you two may have like some kind of karmic soulmate thing going on, or some kind of twin flame thing going on. So you guys, or this could be meeting a new friend at a social event here with this energy as well. For some of you, this is a great time for business picking up. You could get busy with business. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity at this time. Don't rest on pretty, so business can start to do well and you can start to get lazy. Don't rest on pretty. I feel also for some of you, you're open to new experiences, but to an extent. For some of you, a naughty boy or a naughty girl is going to come back into your life at this time because they're not done with you. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future are going to come up, so don't believe everything that you hear at this time. Try to keep your feet planted okay, because you can get carried away with all these pretty words you're hearing. The Knight of Wands, an adventure time with love. You know, a lot of signs been getting that. An adventure time with love, a fun time with love. So this could be new love coming in. This could be taking your love to the next level, or for some of you this could be engagements happening, getting married during this time period, or this could be a situation where you have an adventure in love, but it may not be coming up yet because the Page of Cups. Don't we just love her? Don't we just wish she would just go away? The Page of Cups with the Chariot card. This could be job opportunities from previous employer calling you back to see if you want your job back. This could also be second chances when it comes to growth opportunities happening for you, that could be opening up for you at this time. For others of you, this could be that person that you have a crush on reaching out to you, but it may not be anytime soon because the Page of Cups is right there. So know that it's either around the corner or within the next 3 months, okay? Because that's how the cards work. The Ten of Swords, you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. Certain foundations in your life may no longer apply anymore in your life. So this is a time of change, emotional growth happening, or because of certain circumstances going on in your life, emotional changes that you have to make at this time. For some of you, the hierarchy of your family may be changing and you may become the head of your family at this time as well, and kind of like calling the shots and kind of like directing everybody where to go. Your house may be the house for the first time where everybody meets at to have Thanksgiving dinner with this energy. The World card, the world works in your favor as well. This is traveling coming up this month with this energy. The Judgment card, I feel like there's a reversal of fortune happening here as well. Definitely a turn of events. Great time to mingle if you're single with this energy. The Lovers card, lots of talks of future. For some of you, your next relationship that you go into could be a serious relationship, okay? It may not have started on a good footing, but it may become a serious relationship, all right? So I do see a serious relationship in the future. For others of you, there could be a breakup around you, but I do see with Three of Swords and the Lovers card reconnecting with somebody from your past. For others of you, this could be, again, old job calling you back, offering you a lot of great things. This could be renewing your contracts for those of you in Europe. The Three of Coins, this is a great time for symbiotic relationships, collaborations, or business partnerships, because this is growth happening. This is also a serious love relationship where both of you, I water your pot, you water my pot kind of situation is going on at this time as well. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here, that there's definitely a reconciliation. People are coming back from your past. It could be because Mercury is about ready to go retrograde at the end of the year on the 29th. So watch the videos for that as well. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when they're up. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. You can be dealing with manipulative people in your life with this energy, so be careful with that. The Star card, manifesting what you want. So whatever it is that you're thinking about all day long, know that you're actually manifesting it into your life, okay? It may not happen now or today because you're probably obsessing about it right now, but know that it's coming into your life. The Eight of Wands, I see travel. Love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing, please. And thank you for everyone who has helped me grow this channel and then helped me grow my TikTok tonight, Daily Horoscopes. Kisses.